Okay, I'm gonna go on a little rant here, people. It's about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers here when it comes to Season 2 and Dairanger. It's just opinions here. For those of you that thinks Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2 is better than Dairanger, should watch all of Dairanger. I've been watching Dairanger more and more here on Tubi. Technically, Dairanger is better than Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2. There's no Z-Putties. They don't have the Dairanger costumes in Dairanger. You get Dairanger costumes in Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But you get Kaiju in Season 2 from Dairanger. And Kiba Ranger in Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And also the Mecha. They ruined Haim Saban is a hack, people. I already figured that out after watching more and more Dairanger. But I'm not done with the series yet. Gotta keep watching it till the end. Well, if you guys agree with me on this one, on my opinion, on Dairanger being better, comment and put I agree. Because they should have had the rest of the costumes of Dairanger in Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I mean, I'm feeling the vibes in Dairanger more than Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. As an adult, when watching a certain series, you feel the vibes more and more rolling in. As a kid, though, well, cultural differences when it comes to kids in Japan and the US. Kids wouldn't want to see blood and all that. They don't want to see anyone dying either. As a kid, you know what it's like to lose someone. Dairanger, people knows what it's like to... In Sentai, people knows what it's like to lose someone. They don't like losing anyone. That's what it is. But in Sentai, it's all about teamwork still. Just like in Power Rangers. And there's morals too in Sentai still. Like in Power Rangers there is. But still, like I posted on Facebook before, there's no chicken jokes. I don't want to talk about episode 9 of Dino Fury. Don't ask, people. Don't ask. If you've seen episode 9 of Dino Fury on Netflix, you'll know what you know what I'm talking about. Too many chicken jokes in that episode. Unless if you've watched it on YouTube also, then you did a YouTube search for episode 9 of Dino Fury. Just saying though, chicken jokes ain't that great in a Power Rangers series. Not sure if they did chicken jokes in Rue Soldier. That reminds me, should I watch Rue Soldier? Comment also and tell me if I should. Because chicken jokes in a Sentai series should not happen either. If there is any chicken jokes in one of the episodes. I know there's no chicken jokes in Super Sentai. I mean in Power Rangers Season 1. But I don't want to go there on chicken jokes. But still, like I said, Dairanger is better than My Morphin Power Rangers Season 2. People, I would suggest watching it. You'll start feeling vibes from the series. If you're not into Dairanger, if you have not seen Sentai, I would suggest watching it on Tubi. Just decided to point this out there that Dairanger is better than Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I mean, right away you see Zordon gives all the Rangers their Zords in Season 2. It doesn't make sense to have Zords right away given to you like that. Unless if you're given powers right away. And yeah, it makes perfect sense, but here's the issue. They could have just did one Zord first, then find the rest of them. That's what Dairanger did. They didn't have the other core team of Dairangers with Kiba Ranger. Sure, they had the original Green Ranger in Season 2. Well, really, Dragon Ranger, in my opinion. But here's the issue. Season 2, they first had King Caesar in My Morphin Power Rangers. Yeesh. Jaime Saban is really a hack there. Left out to the White Ranger in Season 2 until the middle of it. Which doesn't make sense then. I know Alpha and Zordon was making a White Ranger, but Power Rangers, if you have a Green Ranger, well, Green Ranger 2 was Tom Oliver in Season 2, which the Green Ranger came back. But the real Ranger is Barai and Dairanger then. And having Tommy as the White Ranger, the Green Ranger, then the White Ranger, would not make any sense. Not really better. Dairanger and Dairanger is better. Due to Barai there, but kids wouldn't want to see anyone dying. And due to Cow, by the way, I don't mean CWO, I mean KOU. That's how the name's spelled. Cow is like an animal. The other kind of cow is a Japanese name. Someone from Japan's name. As the Kiba Ranger. I mean, come on. If you don't like subs, just turn them off when it comes to a Sentai DVD from Shot Factory. If you want to know what they're saying, then subs for you. But if you're already in Japan, then you have DVDs there in Japan of Sentai. All of them. I would recommend Jetman, and Dairanger, and Dairanger. Kaku Ranger, though, I still need to see if it's better than Season 3 of Morphin Power Rangers. I know Ninja Man's in it. And I know the Kaku Ranger costumes is in it. But man, Saban's really a hack. I know I felt the vibes in Masked Rider, but I'm not sure about Kamen Rider Black RX. But I just feel the vibes in that series. Well, just pointing out my own opinion here. Saban is really a hack here, but my opinion. If you think Saban's not a hack, you think Power Rangers is the best, then well, my Morphin Power Rangers anyway, being the best, then you guys probably have something wrong here. But I know it's just your opinions here. It's also my opinions too. I don't want to strangle anyone and say to watch Sentai. I don't force people to watch Sentai. I ain't a Sentai purist. Or a Tokusatsu purist. When it comes to Toku, I don't force people to watch it. I would suggest it, but I'm not forcing. I mean, it is up to the person to watch Toku or not. They don't have to like tokusatsu. They can like other stuff, like American animated cartoons or anime. Toku, though, is like Ultraman and all that. I can actually suggest it, not force you to watch it. Just pointing that out there. You don't force a person to watch something that they don't want to. But, like I said, watch Dairanger and see which one's better to you. Dairanger is actually the best one to go with. If you think Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2 ain't better. Just saying. Like I said, I'm just feeling the vibes. Because one of the mecha is a Chinese dragon. Now, I don't know about you, but I like China too. China's part of Asia, so why not? Why decline China? Why make fun of China? Japan likes China, that's why. It's part of Asia. Saban only poo-pooed on Power Rangers after the first season. Then decided we don't need the first 5 Ranger suits from Dairanger and went with Cuba Ranger. And that time he has a White Ranger. I know what's ongoing on Power Rangers, but you gotta change costumes. You can't just have Jew Ranger in a Power Ranger season. And not have the rest of that stuff. Well, I'm out. Later.